This is China's stone lion. Why do you often see two stone lions sitting in front of some Chinese buildings? Placing statues of divine beasts in front of important buildings is a tradition found in many Asian civilizations. They are there to ward off evil, protect the premises, and bring good fortune. So, why did lions, a species not native to China, become premises guarding creatures? Indeed, lions were not native to China and were brought into the country as tribute by the Silk Road after its opening. They were even specially bred in places like Chang'an, the capital of the Western Han Dynasty. But initially, lions were merely exotic creatures collected by the nobility and the imperial family, and common folks could rarely see them and thus had to use their imagination. Coincidentally, before the introduction of lions in Chinese mythology, there already was a similar mythical beast called Suan Ni, which was believed to be the son of Chinese Long and shared a resemblance with lions. So when people encountered actual lions during the Eastern Han period, they naturally associated them with the Suan Ni and lion. And gradually, lions began to acquire some divine attributes. In the late Western Han period, Buddhism was introduced and prevailed in China. And the left assistant beside Shakyamuni Buddha, Manjushri Bodhisattva was often depicted riding a lion. Therefore, by combining the attributes of the fifth son of Chinese Long, Suan Ni, people turn lion into a divine creature that defies evil. As for the practice of placing stone lions as decorations in front of buildings, it can be traced back to the Tang Dynasty. During that time, residential areas in Chang'an, the capital city, were organized by the unit Fang, each enclosed by walls and gates to ensure resident safety. Therefore, people would place a pair of stone blocks next to the gate of these Fang units to secure and protect the gate from strong winds and earthquakes. The large bare stone blocks didn't look appealing, so some craftsmen would carve out lions, qilin, and other auspicious mythical creatures on these stones to add grandeur and meaning to these gates. Among the mythical creatures, lions were particularly favored for their aesthetic appeal and their association with attracting wealth. Right, attract wealth, and they were believed to spit treasures too. As a result, during the Tang and the Song dynasties, the tradition of placing stone lions at the gates of buildings gradually took shape. In addition, stone lions, as a form of decoration, are also a symbol of social hierarchy and status. Similar to how Dream of Red Chamber frequently mentions the stone lions at the Jia family's residence, often with a symbolic or contrasting meaning. Asian people would often place guardian stone lions at the palaces, noble residences, government offices, and mansions. They served not only to bless but also to display the power and prestige of the owner. During the Ming and Qing dynasties, the design of stone lions gradually became formulated. In the Qing dynasty, there were specific regulations regarding the number of knots on the heads of stone lions, with a first-rank official's line having 13 knots, while those below 7th rank were not allowed to have stone lions. It can be said that stone lions produced during the Ming and Qing dynasties by official standards were quite similar. As for the appearance of stone lions, it has varied from the Han Dynasty to the present day. Some look like this, and some like that, and others like artistic creativity has to be a lot for sculptures, huh? But if I was asked to carve one, who knows what it would look like. I'm Eva, and I will see you next time.